Oh yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. I haven't streamed since January 22nd, and because I don't stream anymore.
It's your boy, Fred.
I love that intro. Restart. We're stopping the stream. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Um,
I'm here, and when I'm here, what do we do?
GameCube
We play GameCube games.
only.
So we're playing Pikmin now.
Yay! We have a
Which I
GameCube
think Mike will like
controller.
a lot. Yeah. I
Yes,
think we should just get right into it. I think
I agree.
we should explore. I want to hear your hot takes and see your first impressions of this game.
Sounds
It's
good.
really good to be back on the stream, and I hope I picked one that you like.
I think this will go well.
Okay.
Yay! Oh, I like the controller. Way
Okay,
better.
yes, GameCube controller. It would have been way better to play Path of Radiance with that, huh?
Up smash, forward aerial, forward aerial.
Alright, so pick one of these files. Whichever one feels lucky. We're on file 3. Alright.
Yeah. Trace files.
So the first day, there's no danger to you. It's just learning the game mechanics. It really lets you dip your feet in before it fucks you in the mouth.
Ah, that's what I like
For
about my
difficulty.
games. Speaking of which, I'm gonna text back.
You're texting someone already?
Yeah.
5 seconds into the stream?
Yeah. Is this important? Oh, this is story. Hold on.
This, like I said, the story is very minimal. It just explains very important events.
Yeah, they crashed. Asteroid, space travel.
What do I say?
Do not message that person back. It's apocalyptic Earth.
We don't know that yet.
Well, sorry. We don't know that. Earth is there.
Those are the chunks of the spaceship.
Right. I thought it would break on like impact or something, but no.
Subscribe to StevensvilleGamers, my dudes.
Impact site.
There's your little guy, Olimar.
He's from Smash.
Fuck you. In the same way that Ike is from Smash, yes.
Yeah. I mean,
So do you want me to do the reading?
Sonic has its own like franchise and stuff. So
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor.
okay.
I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. So
That
fun
sucks,
fact,
bro.
this emulator is named after the ship in Pikmin.
Oh, I was gonna ask. Okay, cool.
To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no. Better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Okay.
Alright, so then you're dumped right into the action. So a couple things. Moving is done with the stick.
I see
B is
that.
whistle. And you can hold it for a wider radius. And there's a little light that shows you where it's going.
Okay.
So for camera, left trigger faces you where you're
Got it.
right,
Got it.
and right trigger zooms in or out. It cycles through 3 different zooms, which you might have to walk a little bit further before it can do that.
That's fine. I'll figure it out.
It's weird that maybe you have to just get to the first cutscene, or my controller's broken.
Either one.
What is this?
I don't know. It looks like a flower with a spider. Oh, it's the Pikmin.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too.
Okay.
Alright, so you'll notice that the Pikmin is sprouting from the ground there. And in Pikmin 1, they take a second to sprout, and then it's a little...
It works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so put it to the zoom that you prefer.
Hold on.
Yeah, there's
I
no cutscenes
did
on
something.
the first day.
No, it's fine. It's got a...
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A.
Okay.
I like to have it to middle zoom. You're at close zoom right now? Yeah, I think that's like the optimal.
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes
Cool.
far if you're fighting like a really big boss.
Right.
So you might want to approach it and press A. Or, I mean, just look around. But you'll find there isn't too much to do.
I'm just looking around. I'll grab it. It'll be another cutscene, right? Oh, I found a secret. It says 1. And it's red. My gamer inkling says that I need 1 red Pikmin.
Potentially.
Oh, it's...
Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin.
I see. Hello,
Here
there,
I
you just
am,
entered the
stranded on a
stream.
toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well.
There's a C? Oh, the
C
stick.
stick,
I
yeah.
got it.
So, the following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. L, rotate camera. Hold to follow the cursor. R, zoom in and out. Z, change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings.
Okay.
So it dumps all the controls on you, and then you just sort of go.
I like that.
Yeah.
like
So, real quick, recap. A is throw, and the Pikmin will land where your pink cursor is.
I see that.
B is whistle or run into the Pikmin. X dismisses all of your Pikmin and sorts them by color.
C does?
X.
X.
Yeah.
Why is he gray now?
Because he's not under your control right now. Until you get his
there we
attention again. And then C moves all of your Pikmin in a direction, and they will interact with whatever they run into. It's called the swarm command.
For... Okay, so it's only this... Oh, okay.
What does this Pikmin think of me? I must observe its reactions. The more things I try, the more reactions I can catalog. I shall attempt to grab and throw it with A and call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will also respond to C and X.
I'm doing it! A. I threw. See?
There you go.
A.
So see what...
Okay,
He's
now
your only Pikmin, so... See what you can do to interact with the environment.
Oh, I see. Yeet! I missed. Come here. Oh!
Yeah. If you hit... If the arc of his jump hits the flower, then he will knock it down immediately, but otherwise he'll take him out. So...
Then you can, like, interact. Interact.
Yeah, and if you throw him at it, he'll also interact. So...
Okay. So if you throw at them, they
Yeah.
also interact. Okay, cool.
So essentially the number on the pellet is how many Pikmin you need to carry it, and how many Pikmin it will make, and if it's the same color as the onion it goes in, it makes double as many Pikmin. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds.
Okay.
The small red pellet in the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more.
Okay. So if the arc of the jump... Okay, let's... Okay. I didn't want to do that.
We got 2 Pikmin now. One is over there on the ground. The other thing is, on days where there's a time limit, which is every day except the first one, the longer you leave Pikmin on the ground, it will go from a leaf to a bud to a flower, and then back to a leaf. Flower Pikmin do more damage with their attacks, and they run faster. Alright, you got it.
Okay, run into that.
You got another Pikmin to pluck. And then you might want to just explore and see what else you can find. There is a ship part you need to find today, but also you have no time limit on the first day because you're sort of learning the mechanics. I like to hold L when I'm exploring, just so it's always facing where my character is. It's a lot easier there.
Ooh, can I...
Not yet, because look how many Pikmin you've got with you.
Shoot. Ready?
You gotta find the other 2.
Gamer girl. P!
Alright.
Alright, grab that. No, grab it. Okay, do it.
You can throw your Pikmin to have them.
Oh,
yeah, you see
you
what
can
I'm
all...
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you're bad at this.
So it's right on the edge, and your Pikmin are gonna go to the other side to try to pick it up. Throw 2 up there. Okay, there you go.
Okay, good job.
So, more Pikmin can carry something faster, but usually the cap of Pikmin that can carry something is double what it requires.
Oh, okay.
So,
grab it.
and Japanese fractions have the numerator on the bottom. So that's why you'll see, like it says 1 out of 2, but it's 2.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I got that. Can you need 10 of them. I see. No, come back.
So you kind of figure out what the game is asking you to do. Yeah.
Can you...
The puzzles in the first day are very easy, and there's no enemies. It's just to sort of get you accustomed to the controls and mechanics.
I appreciate that.
I like the way it shows you instead of telling you. Sort of.
Right. Oh, there's my ship.
So you got to look at how many Pikmin you've got with you. So at the bottom of the
I
screen,
can grab the 5.
there's number of Pikmin in your party versus number that are deployed versus number that you have total, including in your onions.
Just.
You're not close enough. And if you start plucking Pikmin and you just mash A, he'll automatically walk to the other sprouts and pluck them as well.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you have all 7 of your Pikmin.
Why
So
is it zoomed in? There we go. There's the 5, and then this will turn into 10.
it doesn't. It's not always like double. It doesn't always add up that way.
Just grab.
Hey, if you like what you see, or if you like games in general, make sure you check out my Twitch. Link in description, or the link is on screen right now.
You can use the C stick.
Here we go.
Yeah, cool. And they'll all gather around it.
Okay.
It's not too hard once you get the hang of it, but it is a little awkward at first.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. I'm kind of getting it.
So you will have at least 10 Pikmin after this, and it's up to you, like where you'd like to explore. If you'd like to sort of try and maybe go where we looked at earlier, but
Right. And now, ladies, let's go. So now
you got 12 Pikmin.
So is it worth getting these now? Well, they're just buttons right now, right?
Well, it's gonna take a second, and then they'll come up.
Oh, okay.
So on the first day, since there's no time limit, they also don't there's no time-based events.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm pretty sure you cannot leave them in the ground and get more Pikmin.
I see.
Or get better Pikmin. And just because a Pikmin was plucked as a leaf doesn't mean it's doomed to be a leaf forever. There's nectar they can drink that... It doesn't work holding it down.
Oh, mash. My bad.
You're good. It's just getting used to the mechanics. Okay. So just because a Pikmin is born a leaf doesn't mean it's doomed to stay a leaf.
Okay. Well, I was supposed to go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean...
I'm assuming that
you get to a certain point in the game where there's
like...
no supposed to, there's just what do I want to do now.
Yeah.
The game is very open-ended after you discover all 3 types of Pikmin, which they do very early in the game intentionally. Mm-hmm. And they all have different strengths and weaknesses, which you'll learn through gameplay.
Right. So
the Pikmin are as curious
ones.
as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned of Pikmin conduct.
Cool.
Approach and press A to pick sprouts. Press A to grab Pikmin, release to throw. Press B to call them, X to dismiss. Use C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer.
The save button?
No, you save at the end of each day. That's your save point. You can't save in the middle of the day.
That's helpful.
Once you recover certain ship parts, they will give you hints. Like there's one ship part that's like the navigator, and it gives you a map, and there are stars on your map where other ship parts are.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
cool.
But I mean, right now it's.
That's a ship part. Looks like the engine. Kinda.
Amazing. There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin?
Pick it up.
Remember what stick commands you.
Pick it up.
There you go.
I need 20 of them?
Yes.
Okay. Come here, boys. Oh, this is helpful. Okay, that'll do that.
The camera is very nice.
Alright, run into it. Okay. Okay, I understand how this kind of works now. There's too many. Okay.
So you have to be using the swarm stick for your Pikmin to interact with things that they bump into.
Grab that. Too many of you.
You have 2 left,
come here.
And there's 2 things left to bring back to the ship.
Grab. Okay, good job. Alright, can my camera... There we go. Okay.
The camera is I like the camera a lot in this game once you get the hang of it.
Grab it.
It's very responsive, and it gives you a lot of freedom.
So, so this is pretty tame. I'm gonna have to be fighting things and grabbing things and making more of them.
Next day.
Yes. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
It happens.
This seems really stressful.
You haven't fought anything yet.
I can see how this can be stressful. Okay. Please zoom out. Thank you.
There's a lot of quality of life changes in Pikmin 2. Like, if you're nearby, when your Pikmin get done lifting something into the ship, they'll just start following you. You don't have to blow your whistle at them. Like, to a wider radius than is true for this game. Pikmin sprout a lot quicker. There's also items you can find in dungeons that, like, there's one that makes you run faster. There's one called the Pluckaphone that makes it so when you whistle at Pikmin, they come out of the ground. When many Pikmin seeds sprout at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pick all the Pikmin from the ground. Things that would be useful to you if I weren't here. I've noticed that when I add Pikmin in my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. At other times, they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Pay close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin.
Okay.
So now you got 23 Pikmin, which may or may not be the maximum you can make on the first day.
You don't know that.
I mean, I do, but I'm not going to tell you. So you can keep exploring or go for that ship part.
No, I'm going to keep going.
Just know that once you bring the ship part back, the day ends.
Right. Can I go that way? Interesting. Can I make it? Go over. Okay. Wait, can you guys do... I believe in you.
Do you want me to tell you a gameplay thing?
Sure.
That's a wall that you can blow up with bomb rocks.
Oh, okay.
Regular Pikmin can't do anything.
Come on, kids. These are my children.
They give up after a while because they get depressed.
Come on, children. Which comes first? Do they get depressed and then give up, or give up and then get depressed?
It doesn't matter, does it?
Well, if they're my children, it does. See if they got my genetics or not. Oh, hey, buddies. Hey, guys. Come here. How did you guys get there? Okay. I feel like there's secrets, and I want them. I don't want to just give up so quickly.
Okay.
But if I'm wasting time, then tell me.
There's one ship part in this area that you can get to right now.
Is there anything else that is of value? Where did you guys come from?
Ship parts are the only collectibles in the game, right?
Okay.
If you want to make more Pikmin, it's like you're only limited by time, really, right? You're not.
Okay. Well, whatever. It's fine. It's the first day. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go, boys.
Sometimes one Pikmin just had a tough time maneuvering. That doesn't mean the 22 is the max that can carry that.
Okay.
You can take that guy and look for another pellet, maybe.
Alright, come on.
Wherever.
Let's go, little guy. So there's bombs in this game.
Eventually.
Bomb rocks. So there's not one now. See, what's that?
That's a gate you can knock down with Pikmin.
Oh, so how do I get there? I gotta go around. And it's like it's right here. But oh, I think I understand. What? Damn it. How do I jump, Fred? How do I...
There's no jump.
How do I...
You're in a very heavy spacesuit.
How do I... What is this? Oh, it's top down. Okay, cool. Where did my children go? Oh, well, I fucked up.
Alright, well, you made 23 Pikmin and you recovered the first ship part in the first day. I will tell you that, like, ramp up next to your ship, at the top of that hollow, there's one more pellet. That would make 2 more red Pikmin, but it's not a big deal.
That's fine. I'm assuming Pikmin, it's like, there's Pikmin bank, it carries over from day to day.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
no.
okay.
So if you want to take a day just building like 400 Pikmin because you got murked by a boss and you need a reserve to kill it, then you're welcome to do that. Oh glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
Right. Very nice. 20 minutes episode. Boom. You're right. Each day.
And that was like long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
The next day will be shorter, like, because other than cutscenes, you have an 11-minute timer for each day, I believe.
Right. Does the cutscenes...
Or no, I think it might be 13. 2 days in Pikmin 2 are shorter, but that's because time doesn't pass when you're in dungeons. But there's no dungeons in this game.
Right. What? So it just works now?
What?
It's like an airplane, not really a spaceship, is it?
Yeah, right now it can just go above the stratosphere. What?
It was like... Organic.
1 day since impact. I've somehow managed to launch the Dolphin, but I was surprised to see the Onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems like they will help me again tomorrow.
Cool.
The Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hakatate. An analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my Dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow.
Okay.
So this gives you your stats at the end of the day.
This is not nearly as fun as Soren giving the stats at the end of the battle.
So it's giving you today's change in Pikmin population. I think you should press A.
That's gonna go up.
No,
down. It's gonna go down.
Maybe
the Pikmin population will be.
It might just not show you the graph on day one, or it might be a dolphin glitch. I mean, a legitimate GameCube glitch.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, because I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This was all done live over on Twitch, so check out my Twitch link down in the description. And while you're down there, make sure you check out my Redbubble for merch and my Patreon to support me monetarily. I super appreciate it. Also, check out the social media links down there as well. And take a look at the videos that are on screen right now and click on them if they interest you. Hopefully you guys have a lovely day, and bye-bye.